first step is external panel installation. The first, along with the setting line to install the north outside wall bolt and the west gable wall using the 10 cm self-drilling screws. Please use 1 self-drilling screws per 15 cm distance. Second, install the external gable wall, number WS crossed A2. First, you should connect the bottom place of the two walls using the anchor angle iron. Next, using the 2.5 cm self-drilling screws to drill in the wall bolt, and using the size of 10 multiply 100 expansion board to connection with the basement. Please note that you should drill the hole before. At the top of the two boards, please use 12 multiply 120 a galvanized board to connect. Please note that the knot should be outside. Three. Please install all the gable walls according to the method before. Please note that the error signal means the direction is outside the wall. Four. Install the first outside wall, number WQ crossed CB crossed number 01 in the south using 10 cm self-drilling screws to connect with the gable wall, number WS crossed A4. Please use 1 self-drilling screw per 15 cm distance. Five. Install the other walls, number WQ crossed QB crossed 01, WQ crossed QB crossed 04, WQ crossed CB crossed 02, WQ crossed QB crossed 05 using the same method as before. Six. Install the internal gable panel, number NS1 crossed 01, NS1 crossed 02, NS1 crossed 03, NS1 crossed 04, at the joint parts of WQ crossed QB crossed 04 and WQ crossed QB crossed 05, and using 2 line self-drilling screws to fix the panel together with WQ crossed QB crossed 04 and WQ crossed QB crossed 05. 7. Install the number WQ crossed QB crossed 02 and WQ crossed QB crossed 06 using the same method as before, and install the sharp braid number PL1 and install the external wall number WQ crossed CB crossed 03 WQ crossed MB crossed 01, WQ crossed QB crossed 03, WQ crossed GC crossed 01, one by one. H. Install the external gable panel number WS crossed B01, WS crossed B02, one by one, and then install the external wall panel number WQ crossed QB2 crossed 01, WQ crossed QB crossed 07, WQ crossed CB crossed 04, WQ crossed QB2 crossed 02, and install the internal gable panel number NS2 crossed 01 and NS2 crossed 02. At last, install the external gable wall number WS crossed B03 and WS crossed B04. 9. At last, install the number NS3 and NS4 using the 10 cm self-drilling screws and using the anchor angle iron to fix the bottom. Install the number LD using the expansion board to fix and build the reshed purlin using the 2.5 cm self-drilling screws to fix. 11. Using the cut-off machine to cut the purlin in according to the video, and build the purlin based on the drawings and fix with 2.5 cm self-drilling screws. The second step, install the window. Set the window at the window place outside and fix it by using 5 cm self-drilling screws. Usually, each side will be fixed 2 screws, and install the window screen at last and the side with purlin is done. Third step, install the door. First, fix the hang on the door keys. Then put the door in the setting place and fix the hang on the door using reverse. Please note that you should drill before. Second, install the lock. Please note the place for the lock on the door. Then drill a hole. Put the lock in and fix it using the reverse at last. The fourth step, install the roof board. Please leave 20 cm in front of the house in order to prevent the rainwater flowing into the house, and install roof boards one by one. Fix the joint parts of the roof like the purlin, wall panel, and internal gable panel by using 7.5 cm self-drilling screws. Set one drilling seal on the section of the roof. Put iron mat on the above the leather mat, avoiding water leak. Fifth step, install lighting rod at the point of the gable panel and fix it using 2.5 cm self-drilling screw. Set the round tube on the ground 1.5 meter deep and connect the round tube with external gable panel. The sixth step, eave curtain. Pack the roof on the gable panel by using eave boards and pack the roof on the front and back house by using dripping eave. Fix them using reverse per 50 cm up and down. The joint parts should be overlapped at least 5 cm. The seventh step, install reed tile. Please leave 20 cm longer than the hot side. Cut one triangle on the reed tile per corrugation. Then fasten the upper of the triangle by using reverse. The joint parts of the reed tile should be overlapped more than 5 cm and fixed by reverse. The longer 20 cm reed tile is dispersed into two parts from the middle and turn 180 degrees down, and use the reverse to fix them up, down, and side. The eighth step, seal glass glue. Seal neutral glass glue in all gaps